First off, on behalf of the USPTA and Penn and Head, I'm really glad to be here. I've been here a couple days. I got to go into a few other seminars and clinics, and what's really good is I know a lot more today on Friday than when I got here on Wednesday. Just learning from everybody, picking up new stuff, and that's what this is all about. You know, and there's some things today that I'm going to share with everybody, and hopefully one or two things you can apply to what you're doing, whether it be at the club level or you got some aspiring juniors, or no matter what level you teach at. That's what this is all about. Every day trying to get better. Every day trying to improve yourself. You know, try to learn as much as you can and try to go out there and present it just to better yourself every single day. One of the things I'm going to do today, I got a couple juniors that I work with that have come up with me to just kind of show you what I would do with a player, say at 9 years old, and how I would take someone and build things methodically. Now, whether that translates into a full scholarship at Stanford or, you know, a world-class player, those are some things that we really don't know. But what I want to do is just go through that process. And then I have another student who, if some of you were in Las Vegas, he's here with me again too, and he's 6 years old. So how you teach someone at 9 years old, or how you teach someone at 6 years old, or someone on the pro tour is very different. And there's a lot of information out there of how to hit a forehand and how to hit a backhand, how to serve, how to play, and you got to know exactly who you're addressing, and you got to know exactly what the plan is. And what I'm going to do is, one of the players with me today is Dominique Bell. It's a very interesting story because at 9 years old, her mother came to me and wanted me to take a look about her tennis ability. And this is a true story. And the first thing I'm always curious about is the genetic or the athletic background of the parents. And so when Dominique got on the court, and she started playing tennis at 9 years old, that's kind of late. And the first thing I did is I put her back on the baseline, and I said, I'm going to hit you a backhand ground stroke. So she's back there at the baseline, you know, just kind of hanging out like this, you know, no athletic position, really didn't look like she was ready. And I said, in my mind, I was saying, this is going to be interesting. So instead of feeding the ball to her backhand, I hit a drop shot barely over the net to her forehand in the blink of an eye, and I mean the blink of the eye. And I've done this for a long, long time, and I've had some of the best movers ever. I have never seen someone that quick or that fast on a tennis court, and that includes Venus and Serena. Now, will that play out in the future? Who knows? Because that was kind of a similar blueprint with the Williamses. Because I think as you get on the tour, you try not to lose, and if you keep the ball in play, it's a 50-50 deal. You can just use your athleticism. But you got to teach them to do everything, okay? And if someone's athletic, you can't fall in love with the fact that they can get balls back. It's how they're hitting the ball, how they're getting it back, and what they're trying to do. That's like the most important thing. Okay, Dominique, come on out here. Hustle. Can you give her a hand? She drove up from Deerfield Beach with her parents. Good job. Keep bouncing. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to do something a little bit different than I normally would do. Okay, I'm not going to break it down and talk about the technical parts right away. I'm going to go over some, even though she's quick or she's fast, okay, and she's lightning in a bottle, okay, we're always working on movement. And what I'm going to do is a few movement drills that I'd not just do with her, I would do with a lot of the students, because as the game gets quicker and faster, movement is what this is all about. Like I said, you can get quicker and faster by getting smarter. But even though she's quick, she has to get quicker. Even though she's fast, she has to get faster. Okay, let's come on back here to the baseline. Okay, one of the things that I do with all the kids, and this is just to kind of put them in an isolated, relaxed situation and check out technique, but I also do it from a movement point of view. I'll just put them back at the baseline and move them around, and I want to work on agility. See, a lot of times people, when you go up and back, left and right, in and out, and you're working the angles of the court, you can almost simulate, okay, what is going to happen in a match. And that's what I do with a lot of the students. Not only am I working on the technical part, okay, I want to just check out the movement, the balance, the coordination, see if she's crossing over with her feet, see if she's hitting an open stance, a reverse pivot, or whatever. So this is a basic thing that I think everybody should do with their students, just to take the temperature with the technical part. Let's just take some stuff down the line. Okay? Way to create space, way to create space. Here we go. Good. Swing volley. Good. Swing volley. Good. Good. Let it bounce. Good. Create space. Create space. Good. 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 Up. Up. It's only as low as you make it. It's only as low as you make it. Create space. That's it. I want all the responsibility on the feet. Good. Drop shot.